Hi guys, this is Mehul Gupta and welcome to IoT, that is Internet of Things, class 3009. And the topic of my digital assignment 1 is Rapiro, that is a robot. So basically, Rapiro is a robot which is meant to be controlled over a serial connection. Basically, the servo motors are all attached to an Arduino board onto which a program runs that listens to all the commands of the serial interface. This is the basic idea behind Rapiro, that is a robot. So we can say that there are many models related to this robot. We start with conceptual model. Conceptual model, there are many components in this robot. Some of them are as follows. So I would like to write it down. The robot itself consists of 12 servos, that is 3 in arm, 2 in each leg, and one can be used for head, and one servo can be used for waist. This is the conceptual model. As you can see that there are 12 servos in this robot itself, and each servo can be divided into 4 parts. That is, 3 servos can be used for arm, 2 servos can be used for leg, 1 for the head and 1 for the waist. So basically these servos are enabling a wide range of movements. Though these servos are not, the ranges are not that wide, but yeah, it is wide enough for the limbs to be limbed so that they can move properly. Now we use a Raspberry Pi in the head of the robot. I'm writing this down so that you can memorize it easily. So basically a Raspberry Pi is used in the head of the robot, which allows a PiCam 5 megapixel camera extension to the Raspberry Pi, which allows to take pictures, record videos, or we can take multiple photos at time. Like the shutter speed can be managed using this PiCam, which is allowed by Raspberry Pi. So we also use a USB Wi-Fi dongle, which allows the control of the robot completely. So USB Wi-Fi can be used, which can control the robot through a Wi-Fi, and we don't need any wires. It can be used as wirelessly, like wireless networks. So now I can say that we have a paper-based design. Second thing is the paper-based design. A paper-based design can be said that a Raspberry Pi is set up with a Linux distro, assembling the Rapiro, the robot. So when Raspberry Pi is running, which allows us to open a remote SSH connection to start hacking the beast. So the basic goal, the primary goal is to able to get internet connectivity, to connect Rapiro to internet, and this can be done using Wi-Fi dongle. The first part is Wi-Fi dongle, and the other thing is Raspberry Pi. So or we can use MQTT that is a very light weight protocol well suited for Internet of Things communication. To send commands to the robot, we can use MQTT. So the robot should also use PyCam, that is to take pictures, to take videos, and it can also transmit or send or receive it. The robot can do all these kind of stuff using PyCam. Basically the pros and cons of a robot or Repiro can be like improved efficiency. These are the pros. First of all, I'll be stating the pros of the Repiro, that is the robot. So pros of the robot can be the improved efficiency. The beauty of Repiro is that it is designed to elevate human workers of their mundane, repeatedly daily tasks. See, as people work daily, they give their best daily, but to minimize their work, to minimize their effort, we can use Repiro, which can help them in many different ways. And as you can see, if technology handles a particular task or a work, it does it better, in a better way, and the work is done way quicker than expected than if you compare a human and a machine doing a work. Machine will always win, because like most of the time they will win because they're quicker and they're smarter, because they are created and manufactured for doing that, for minimizing the workload. The second advantage of Repiro can be, it is greater productivity. When technology does the heavy lifting, as is the case with Repiro, like output can be significantly increased. Workers will be free. More workers can be free. Like they can, if Repiro is doing their work, they can invest their time in some other work which can benefit which can benefit themselves, or which can benefit them in a different manner. So it will help in the growth, and it will derive innovation in the workers. So the third thing, that is cost saving. So while implementing this automation, there is an increase in efficiency, as the workload is done in a quicker and easier manner, and the cost is not that high to create a robot, as we can say that a robot can be created using some recycled parts from the past, or the unused parts from the past. So yeah, we can use all of these to create a Repiro, that is a robot which can be useful in different manner, and which can decrease the workload, and do it can be used to, so that it can be done, the work can be done quicker and in an easier manner. The fourth advantage can be at times when a person or a human is doing a work, it can have I think there can be error which can be done by a human, because no human is perfect. So there are chances of error. If you're using a robot instead of a worker or a human worker, then there are less chances of errors. The fifth and the last advantage that I would like to suggest, or I would like to tell about, is lower turnover. When there are more human employees, it can be boring for these employees, as they are doing it repetitively. So it can be boring for them, and the satisfaction level could not be matched, because they are doing this work regularly, and it can be at times boring. So yeah, Some of the disadvantages of these robots can be lack of technical ability. See, if anybody can create a robot, but it depends how it works. Like if it works properly and you think like it can be bring a change, that is a good thing. And for doing that, you need to be tech head. You need to have the knowledge about everything, every technical stuff. And many people believe that in order to leverage robotic process automation, the end user must possess significant technical know-how. This misconception often holds them back from reaping the many benefits that are available to them. So it's one kind of a disadvantage, as many people are not good with technical stuff, and they need to be good. They need to be too good in technical stuff to create a perfect robot, which can be helpful in the future. And second disadvantage could be like it might cost a much larger amount than expected, because if it's not the finance is not done properly, the strategies are not studied properly, then it might cause a problem, issue regarding the money expense. So yeah. And the third and the last thing which can be a disadvantage is redundancy. Redundancy is like it's a common concern, as robots, there will always be a fear that robots can replace human workers. But to be frank and to be like, this is not true. This is not completely true. Robots can't actually replace human workers, because the main purpose is to actually support humans in the workplace. Humans can't be replaced by robots. They can be the work can be done in an easier manner or in a quicker way, but and maybe in an improved manner. But the work that human does is completely different. And the work done by robot can be good, but if you need an improvement in that work, you need a human, because an human is the one who has created a robot or the repairer. So yeah. And in the conclusion part or the future enhancement, I can say that sending raw instructions over MQTT is pretty convenient and very versatile, but the Node.js engine would be smarter. The software which we are using, that is the MQTT, the chip we are using, MQTT, can be versatile, but the thing is it can cause problems at some time, because the thing is that humans are very smart if you're comparing them to a robot or something. So these MQTT things are smarter, but they are not that trustworthy. So yeah, MQTT message can be improved in future, so that the total outcome of the robots can be better. The second thing in future enhancement could be sending webcam images over MQTT works great, but it might be more appropriate to actually expose a live JPEG stream to the internet. The basic thing is we can connect live photos to the internet, so it will be easier to share. So yeah. So basically this was me, Mehul Gupta, FMGC0270, trying to explain and work out about my digital assignment that was given to me. And yeah, so basically in the conclusion I would like to say that robots are important, like they are important for quicker, easier work, but they can't be trustworthy, and and in future we can improve them so that they can be very useful to us and to do work. So yeah, thank you.